In life, there are events that mold and shape who you become. I've had my fair share, even though those events could have broken me. Before you is a broken vessel that has been made whole by Christ's atonement. I was born premature in a bus strike in 1979. My mother, who is deaf, was suffering from preeclampsia and had to be rushed off to the hospital. How she made it there is unclear, but family members walked numerous miles to be by her side and offer her provisions. How I survived has always been said to be a miracle. That was not my only battle. Suffering from another form of illness almost thwarted my entry into the United States. Numerous pleadings from family members and a willing physician helped seal the deal that afforded me safe travel abroad. Life here in the United States was not easy. Even though I was at the top of my class and read way above the reading level, I suffered from self esteem issues that arose from bullying because of the color of my skin. It did not help that my mother could not hear the jeerings that I endured. There was no one to relay the insecure feelings I felt. I felt alone for many years. I did not know my self worth, and there was no one to help build it up. That was until the day that two missionaries knocked on my door. They told me of a man that loved me unconditionally, so much that he died on the cross for me. They told me that I was a daughter of God with many skills and talents that I never knew I had. Joining the church was the best thing that ever happened to me. And even though old habits are hard to break, I progressed. My belief system changed and it made me different. Heavenly Father took the reins and steered me onto the path of righteousness. With this new outlook came a new personification. I became bubbly and full of love and appreciation for all mankind. I spoke up for those afflicted by intimidation and harassment. I took upon me an oath to stand with them. Instead of being an introvert, I became an extrovert. I became observant and began to see my Father's kingdom for what it really is, a lesson for not only my benefit, but for everyone else's. Those things that happened to me made me bold, strong, observant, but I also have weaknesses that have been embedded in me. At times I am unfocused, thoughts so turbulent that I cannot see clearly. Because of this turbulence, I am not a good long term planner. I live impulsively, which I know is not good, but I'm working on it. Being unfocused also leads to procrastination. This action gets me into a lot of confrontation, which I flee like the plague. I do not like it, so I usually will say and agree to anything to de escalate the situation. I get bored easily, and when I do, I find this as an opportunity to serve. I serve my family tirelessly. They are the world to me. My children are my greatest achievement. They are the proof that what everyone was saying was wrong. Coupled with my brothers and sisters of the church, my outlook on life has changed. I know my worth. I know my purpose. This vessel is no longer broken through all that it has endured. Pieces of the gospel has filled those areas, sealed to be broken no more. This vessel is stronger than before, but I appreciate the scars that it left because they are a constant reminder of where my Heavenly Father stood in the gap and watched over my every step.